Hi, this is Dr. O'Hara, and I want to give you some tips on writing your PBS paper in the 5-chapter format. First, I'm going to do a few housekeeping items. I'm going to make sure that my margins are 1 inch all around, that my font is Times New Roman 12 point, that the spacing is double spaced, and that the don't add a space between the paragraphs of the same style is turned on. This will prevent extra lines in between the returns. The first line on the paper is the title of your paper, which is written with all important words capitalized, but no bold. Next is the chapter designation, which is a level 1 heading, bold and centered. Next is the introduction, which is a level 1 heading, bold and centered. You can put in a few sentences here under the introduction, but it is not required. Make sure that your margin is left flush. Next is this level 2 heading, synopsis of the presentation. Notice all important words are capitalized, no period. It stands alone and is left flush. Give me a few paragraphs about the presentation given in the video. Be sure to use the reference from the syllabus for the citation and in the reference list. Next is a statement of the problem. Level 2 heading, left flush, all important words capitalized, stands alone. The text is indented 1 tab and then starts here. Just a few paragraphs based on the video of what the problem is, and if you're going to talk about a topic that's related to the video, give me a few paragraphs about your departure topic. Notice how everything is double spaced. There's no extra lines in between the headings. Next is the purpose of the paper, level 2 heading. Give me a few sentences or maybe a couple of paragraphs about what you're going to learn or why the topic is important to you. Be sure to write in the third person. Next is the chapter 2, which starts on a new page. The first line on the page is the chapter designation. It's a level 1 heading, centered and bold. Next is the review of literature, centered and bold. Then the level 2 heading starts, left flush, bold. All important words are capitalized, no period, stands alone. Then indent 1 tab and start the text. The review of literature should be 3 to 5 pages long. It's written in the past tense because the sources that you are using are published in the past. It is a narrative telling me a story and painting a picture about both the positive and negative aspects of the topic. It is not an annotated bibliography. Be sure to use the references to support what you are reporting from the literature. At a minimum, you should have 1 citation per paragraph. You need to have 10 peer-reviewed references or reputable websites included in your review of literature besides the video. So that means you're going to have 11 entries in your reference list. If you put subheadings in the review of literature, you need to remember to adjust the table of contents. Don't forget that each chapter starts on a new page. I refer you to page 62 for the headings if you need some help with that. If you're going to put in a level 3 heading, it's indented 1 tab. It's bold. Only the first word is capitalized. There's a period, 2 spaces, and then start the text without bold. You need to be sure to include up to level 3 headings in the table of contents. If you need a level 4 heading, it's bold, it's italicized, only the first word is capitalized. There's a period spaced twice. Turn off the bold and the italics, and then start your text. If you need a level 5 heading, it's indented, it's italicized, only the first word is capitalized. Period spaced twice, turn off the italics, and start your text. I'm going to pick up chapter 3 in the next segment.